Hi all. We finally got some Burley Oak Lost IPA sent to Boston for, I believe, the first time in a year and a half. At least that's the last time I had this beer. So this is canned about a month ago, and it was interesting that I had this beer for the first time about 2 years ago, and it was very clear beer, and then 6 months later, it was super hazy. I rated both of those a 4 though. The super hazy one, I said had some kind of plasticky thing. It didn't seem like they had perfected the new recipe. So I'm excited to try this again. I did not even know it was going to be available. It uses Simcoe, Amarillo, and Mosaic hops, 7.2% alcohol. And it should be a hazy treat. Looking pretty pale, pretty hazy, not ridiculously murky. It's got kind of a golden orange thing. It's not perfectly pale yellow. And I see a little bit of a finger shadow in there, but looks pretty nice. Head's looking soapy but thick, good mixture of different bubbles. Looks very nice, has a good glow to it. That is a good aroma. Really big on the Simcoe. It smells like purple drink and berries and Smarties and grape taffy, Jolly Ranchers even. Yeah, I had some Kent Falls, what was it called? Some Kent Falls Simcoe Mosaic Pale Ale yesterday that was super candy-like. This is pretty similar. You know, there's a touch of teeny little dankness, but it's pretty light candy, stone fruit forward, peachy. Smells like it's gonna be pretty sweet. Hopefully there's a bit of a bitter bite in there. Nice feel. I feel like it still has this peach ring plasticky thing going on, but fades off pretty quickly. I think it's just from the Mosaic, basically. I kind of get that a lot of times from Mosaic. Has a good mouthfeel. Finishes with extremely low bitterness and does not dry out very much. I'm not getting much of a chalky texture or anything yet. It's about a medium feel. It's not really soft or anything. But if you like Simcoe and Mosaic and really candy fruit forward type hazy IPAs, then this is up your alley. It doesn't have a dank bitterness, at least after the first few sips. Yeah, it gets pretty peppery. And yeah, this term that I often just use for Mosaic, that's kind of plasticky peach ring, it's hard for me to describe it any other way. It's not quite smoky. And with certain breweries use certain yeast strains with Mosaic, it seems like it comes out more. I'm not a huge fan of Lost Nation beers because they're yeast strain. This one maybe seems like it's a little bit similar to that yeast strain, but it's not off-putting enough. Yeah, it's pretty good, but I still can't really give it more than a 4. I don't know if there'll be more flavors in the bottom, if there's some more sediment in there. Let's see. Carbonation is pretty good, it's not too much. And it didn't really add that much more haze. But if you want a more candy-like, lighter, milder hazy IPA, this is a good one for you, especially if you don't like bitter beers. If you're just not traditionally an IPA fan, this might be one to go with. But after a few sips, it does have this spicy, peppery type quality. It helps to dry it out a bit. And lingers, kind of tangy, but a little bit savory. I'm wondering, if this is the hops or the yeast, this feeling in the finish. It's not super duper clean, but most of these, hazy IPAs aren't super clean. They have a lot of complex yeast notes usually. I'd say it's pretty well made, but not really hitting the super soft, perfect mouthfeel. For 7.2, it's pretty easy to drink. It's not too sweet, but pretty low in traditional bitterness. So, yeah, I would still give it a 4. That's it. Goodbye.